Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Smita. Welcome to my channel. In today's tutorial, I will show you how to get this look, which is perfect for any wedding reception, or even if you're attending your best friend's wedding or your cousin's wedding and you want to look that extra special, you can go for this look. I've used metallic colors on my lids and I've given that pop of green in my lower lash line, which goes really well with the jewelry that I'm wearing. So if you want to know how I got this look, keep on watching. And if you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe. The lenses that I'm wearing are from Swati Cosmetics, and the one that I have on today is Sandstone. I'm going to start with cleaning up around my brows and also using this concealer as a base on my lid. This is the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Pure Beige. And then with the Airspun Translucent Loose Powder, I'm going to set this concealer just so it doesn't settle in those fine lines and crease. And then with this shade from the Ardell Brow Defining Kit, I'm just going to fill in the sparse areas in my brows using an angled brush. I'm also using some sticky cello tape in the corners of my eyes to get those sharp edges. Here's another ColourPop favorite of mine. This is the Through My Eyes palette. First, I'm going to be taking Nostalgia. With a blending brush, I'm going to blend this out and warm up the crease. This eyeshadow palette is actually from the collab with I Love Sarahi, or Karen as we know her better. She's also a YouTuber and she's amazing. Go check her channel out. I'm going to link it in the description box below. Next, I'm going to be taking Lucido with a flat shader brush. This is such a beautiful shimmer shadow. I'm going to be applying this in the inner half of my lid. And in the outer half of my lid, I'm going to be applying Mesmerize with the same flat shader brush. This is a beautiful copper shade, and combining it with Lucido makes it look like antique copper, which looks fantastic on the lids. I'm going to use a little bit of Divina in the very outer corner of my lid just to add some depth, and for that I'm using a flat fluffy brush. Using the Poreless Putty Primer, I'm going to prime my face and neck. And then using the e.l.f. Orange Crayon, I'm going to color correct by neutralizing all the dark circles and dark patches on my face. And then I'm going to set it with a little bit of loose powder just so it doesn't mix with the foundation that's coming up next. And for foundation, I'm using this new launch from L'Oreal. It's the Infallible Up to 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation, perfect for spring and summer because it's light to medium coverage. As you can see, it's very liquidy. So many of you have asked me to review this one, and I'm going to give you a mini review right now. The first thing that stands out with this foundation is the strong perfume smell. Now, I get headaches with very strong perfume, but this did not bother me. But if you're very extra sensitive, that is something to keep in mind. Other than that, I love this foundation. It's light to medium coverage, which is fantastic for this season because during spring and summer, your skin tends to sweat a little bit more. So you don't want a heavy blanket on your skin. Instead, you want a light to medium coverage foundation, which will let your skin breathe. And it also has a very nice glow to it, which I absolutely love. And it's also long lasting. I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Conceal and Bronze to cream contour my face. So in the usual areas like in the hollows of my cheekbones, under my jawline as well as nose, I'm going to be applying this and blending it out with a damp beauty sponge. And for concealer, I'm trying something new again. This is the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer in medium beige. And you can see that the applicator is so big. It kind of reminds me of the Tarte Shape Tape. This is definitely full coverage, although not as much as Shape Tape. Shape Tape, you just need a little bit and it'll cover anything on your face. But this is definitely giving me good coverage and also blending out beautifully. Using more loose powder, first I'm going to set in areas of my face where I use the concealer to prevent it from settling in those fine lines and creasing. And then I'm going to use a powder puff to distribute this powder across my face evenly. I'm not taking any extra product on the puff. I'm just using what's on my face. And this powder puff will also help absorb any extra product that's on the face, and that gives you a flawless finish. Definitely dusting a little bit of powder underneath my eyes, and after I'm done with my eye makeup, I'm going to dust off all the fallouts and the extra powder. To line my waterline, as always, I'm using my favorite eye pencil. This is the Jordana Easy Liner in black. And then for eyeliner, I'm using the Wet n Wild Mega Liner in black. I'm going to be using Divina in my lower lash line to darken it. I'm going to leave a small gap in the inner corner for an extra pop of color. And that pop of color is going to be Emerald Dream. I'm using this shade because it's a close match to the jewelry that I'll be wearing today. You can use any shade which is a close match to your ensemble or your jewelry or the outfit that you'd be wearing on that special day. Using the Wet n Wild highlighter in Precious Petals, I'm going to be highlighting my brow bones and inner corners. Before I attach falsies, I'm curling my lashes, and for false lashes, I'm using foaming lashes from Bayfolin in Daisy. What I love about these lashes are they wing out, so they elongate your eyes or give the illusion of longer eyes, and they also don't cover your lids. I have hooded eyes, so I want something that doesn't cover my lids and make it look smaller. So these lashes are perfect for me. And then I'm finishing up with a coat of mascara. I'm using the Mega Length Mascara from Wet n Wild. To add that nice tan, that sun-kissed glow to my face, I'm going to be using Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. If you don't particularly like a nice glowy tan on your face, you can skip this step. And for blush, I'm going to be using Heartfelt from Coastal Scents. And again, using the Precious Petals highlighter from Wet n Wild, I'm going to add that subtle glow throughout my face. On my lips, I'm going to be using the Jordana Sweet Cream Matte Liquid Lip Color in Cherry Cobbler. I've become a die-hard fan of this particular lipstick. It has that velvet finish, and there's something so different about it, and it's so inexpensive. It's like $4. You can't beat that. And to lock everything in place, I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Setting Spray. And here's the final look. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to thumbs up and share, and let me know your thoughts by commenting below. A link to my jewelry, my cosmetics, every product that I've used, including the lenses, are listed in the description box below. Also, you'll find my social media accounts there. Make sure you're following me on Instagram and Facebook for all the inside scoop and behind the scenes stories and whatnot. I love you guys so much, and I will see you soon with a brand new tutorial. Bye guys.